Hi, I'm Hay, and it's time for some realness. I love makeup so much. It is an art form for the face. It is amazing, and it has so many possibilities. I have struggled with mental health a lot in my past, and I've just found that doing makeup helps me so much. So I've decided, then why not be like millions of other people and put it on YouTube? And people may like it, people may not. I honestly don't care because this is for me. Disclaimer, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am by no means a professional. I'm just an 18-year-old girl trying to figure life out. And if doing makeup makes that a little bit easier, then why not? I've got records in the background. We got Queen right now. I've got all my makeup over here. You can't really see it, but I've got a giant box of crap. And I'm gonna go for it. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna do something, and it's probably gonna look pretty at the end. Hopefully. So, I don't use anything like super professional at the moment. I have a lot of Shoppers Drug Marks things, but it all does the same purpose in my opinion. So, let's just get right in. My current face thing that I do is I take this little concealer. This is Shoppers Drug Mart 100%. We got Illuminate. Oh, ooh. Oh, look, Mom, I made it. The big kids. And I like to just put a little on both my eyes to kind of like, I guess, prime in a sense. I always start with my eyes and then work from there. Because then, as much as I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I do kinda. Because then you don't want fallout, you don't want anything like that. And also, another disclaimer. I feel like this episode's gonna be a lot of disclaimers, just because it's number one. Number one's gotta figure out all the things. But I have no professional equipment. I'm using my phone and a laptop to make sure that I know what I'm seeing and doing. So, you know, I'm not right up here doing this. I can look somewhere else. You guys don't have to get that close and personal with me. So once I've concealed my eyes, I like to start thinking about colors and what I'm going to do. Like I said, I have nothing right now. I'm just kind of going for it. I'm not too sure what I'm doing. So, if I'm still thinking at this point, I just move. I picked something else to start with. And we're gonna do eyebrows. This is my little eyebrow brush. I'm sure it's meant for something else because it's like an angly brush, but I use it for my eyebrows. I'm gonna take this thingy palette that I got from the dollar store. I promise, not all my palettes are dollar store palettes. And I just take this black in the corner and get a good amount on my brush because my eyebrow pencil is broken. And I just fill in where I feel necessary. You know, it works. See, look at the difference. Just darkening it and like kind of shaping it a bit. Fun fact, my biological mother is actually a esthetician, hairdresser. So I kind of grew up in this world, and to be completely honest, when I was younger and in like early high school, I had like no interest in it. I did not want to do my makeup. I did not want to, have a pointy eyebrow. I did not want that. I guess I am going to be getting kind of close, because the better, let's be honest, the better quality is the phone. You know, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. You just always got to remember that. But if someone's ever doing your makeup and they tell you something on your face is sisters, not twins, they messed it up. They're just trying to make themselves feel better. I say it all the time when I'm doing people's makeup. Because I don't know how else to tell you I messed up your face. When in doubt, try and make them look the same. It's not gonna happen. Your eyebrows are also each not the same shape anyways. They're different. So I'm gonna go back in with our little concealer doodad. And I'm just gonna kind of like clean it up a bit. And don't worry, I have brushes. Like, I'm not just gonna be using this little guy. But the fact that he has a wand definitely helps. It's like a coloring book. You're given all of these shapes and lines, and you just gotta try to figure out how you want to fill them in. Right? I guess so. And then I have a little brush that I like to use for fixing things. It's actually got Sylveon on it because my stepmommy is the best and got me a whole bunch of Pokemon brushes this year for Christmas. And then you just want to even it a little bit. Fix it up. Now you have a little bit more ability, I guess, with the smaller brush to like go in there, get right up in the business and fix it. You know, fingers are also an amazing tool. They were given to us for a reason. Boop. We'll fix that later, but I do random crap. So now we have eyebrows. They've framed her face a little bit. So now that I kind of thinking of what I want, I've decided I want to do something a little crazy. But a little like, I want you to get to know me. My favorite color is green. So I've decided that that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get very green. And now I start realizing how much I need to wash my brushes. Jam into queen a little bit. Jam break over. Now you can jump in on this. So I've decided we're going to do some greens, some yellows, and some darker blacks, some browns, some sparkles, because always sparkles. The answer is always more sparkles. So, oh, I'm going to be using this Festival palette. It's got a lot of like really fun colors in it. Ignore the orange. So I think I'm going to be going in with like some of these and some of these. Yeah. So I'm going to start off with that light green, the one right here. And I'm going to take my puffy brush, which has Espion on it. And if these brushes like have proper names, could someone like put that in the, you know, the comments if anyone actually watches this? And let me know what these brushes are called. Like if each one has its own special name. I would feel like they would. You know, it's just like any other tool. You know, every pencil has its own special term. Did anyone use them? No. But why can't we? I feel like to get what I want, I'm gonna have to wet this color a bit. Just because that's what I find with like cheaper, I guess, in the nicest sense, palettes. Cheaper palettes, not as high quality palettes, need some water. Is that what I want? I don't know. I'm just kind of getting a base color going, to be completely honest with you. Because like I said, I don't know what I want. I don't know. You're learning, I'm learning, we're all just learning. Life is learning. I'm gonna go in because I don't want to get up and get water. I should have done that beforehand, but I didn't. So we're gonna take some of this. We're gonna switch brushes. This little puffy one, and I'm gonna go into that bright yellow. Knock off all the fallout because, like I said, kind of a cheaper, and that did nothing. Cool. That did absolutely nothing, except made my eye look like baby poo. Wow. Maybe we're gonna have to go get some water. I don't think we have much choice in the matter. No, it's doing something. You can see it. It's there. It's not necessarily the most prominent thing in the world, but it's there. Maybe we're gonna make this a little lighter. We'll make this a lighter look. So now that I've kind of brought this color up, I'm gonna put it more so on my lid, so that way we don't get rid of that green, but we're just gonna blend it all around. All these colors are quite sheer, so I should have known better, but we're gonna plead ignorance. Again, your fingers are your friends. Don't rely on your fingers, but like, use them. You have them, why not? I'm gonna go in with this dark green. I'm actually gonna use the same brush to kind of almost keep that yellow. But this dark green, it looks blue, but it's not. It's a dark green. And I'm gonna tap the fall out. And on the outside here, I'm gonna go in, using my finger occasionally for blending. I'm gonna carry this actually, because I want the green to be one of the more prominent things in this look. I'm gonna do crazy eyes and bring it down underneath my eye. Again, there's gotta be a term for that too. This should just be YouTubers teach hey terminology. But everyone starts somewhere, right? That's what I keep telling myself, at least. You know what? And everything looks messy at the beginning. Everything looks messy at some point while you're doing your makeup. Don't let yourself stress out about it. Because it's not worth it. It really is not worth the stress. So that looks kind of similar. Symmetry isn't always possible. Similarity is. I talk to myself when I do my makeup anyways, so this isn't too different for me. Then I'm just gonna blend that out. Oh, that actually looks like super cute so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Quite happy with it right now. Considering I've just been using these so far. Nothing. I've been having a thing for this the Kylie Jenner purple palette. My favorite color has been the Wine and Dine, which is right there in the middle. I feel like I try to throw it into everything, and I just contemplated throwing it into this and had to fight myself and go, no, purple doesn't need to go in every look just because you like the color. So, we're gonna stray away from that. See what kind of sparkly things I have, because now I'm at the point where I want to put some sparkle. Maybe cut my crease, I don't know. I can't even lie to you, I have no idea what I'm doing. If I haven't already said that 6,000 times. You guys are gonna get annoyed with me just because I'm constantly saying I don't know what I'm doing. But it's all learning. I feel like I need a light sparkle because we've put so much color happening here. Not a lot of color. I also think I want to go back in with that yellow now. Hopefully darken it a bit is my goal. Oh yeah, see, now that there's more. It's very much like acrylic paint in a way. You just can keep layering and layering and layering. You can layer to fix your mistakes. You can layer to make it better. You have to flip the record because there's no music playing. And you just boop, boop, break things. Always fun. Flip. Don't scratch your record. Does anyone else like records? I feel like they're coming back. I actually haven't used anything in this yet. Mainly because it was given to me by like a family member that doesn't really know me that well, and just kind of like, essence, fairy wings and magical things. I haven't honestly even opened it much, but now that I have, I'm quite happy I did, because it's got this really pretty sparkly light yellow, which actually goes with what we're doing. So I'm gonna take another puffy brush. I have to stop calling them all puffy brushes because they're not all puffy brushes. But I'm gonna go in with some some fireflies, because now these ones have names, so I can tell you what it is. And we're just gonna put that where we put the other yellow to kind of give it more of a sparkle. Life had just begun. Oh, come on, speakers, don't fail me now. Mama. Ooh. Okay. Back to seriousness. I'm gonna take my little, this is what I use for anything sparkly, and I've now decided that I'm still picking, there's some really fun sparkly shades in this palette, you know. Ooh. Whoa, everything just stopped. Like in an instant. Oops. Okay, no more dropping shit. I've also thought, should I be making this family friendly? Because I'm not a family friendly human being. But like I was saying, there's some really pretty colors. You know, we got Fairy Wand, Ice Castle, Cinderella. Like, these are all some really fun, sparkly shades. And I feel like they would fit. I'm going to actually swatch. Like I said, I haven't used anything in this, so I don't want to grab a sparkle. And that's like Fairy Wand. That's pretty. And then Fairy Castle is very white. And Cinderella is kind of like a more, like, they're all so similar. But I really like how the Cinderella, between the Cinderella and the Fairy Wand, to be completely honest, and I'm going to go for Cinderella because I put my brush in it. But I'm just going to throw that here on the end, or the corners, not the end. There's no end to your eye. I'm kind of regretting not cutting my crease, but what you gonna do? He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Put it all over top of that yellow. I'm really gonna go in pretty thick with it and really get it into the corners and pull it down over here. I don't know if that's a thing people do, but I like to do it from time to time. I feel like I get sassier the more makeup I put on. Is that just me, or is that like an everybody thing? I just looked at my nose. I totally forgot that I put concealer on the tip of it. There is very little sparkly happening right now. So, I feel like I'm gonna have to layer my sparkles. And I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. It's very pretty. And, of course, it's one I have difficult pronouncing. I'm gonna go use Cafe au Lait. It is not true. Oh, there we go. There's some sparkle. Some silver fun. Because why can't we put silver and green together? Who made these rules? Nobody did. I'm actually gonna go in with this puffy brush and just kind of like, not even rub it, but like just tap my eyeball to kind of like thoroughly blend it all together. I'm then going to go in with this brush that I use for sparkly things and go into my Too Faced chocolate bar, and the shade that is constantly used, I'm actually gonna wipe around it so you can see it, the only one where you can see the tray, which is Pink Sugar, this color right here. And I always take this color and put it right up here in my eyebrow area. Kind of gives that highlight, makes everything pretty. Everyone likes pretty things. And there we go. I feel like I've finished what I want to accomplish eye-wise. So, wow, for my first video, this is gonna be long. And then I really want to do some eyeliner with this look. So I actually hate using like a wand eyeliner. I always go in with this, it's almost like a paint, I guess, in a sense. I should probably read it. Lacquer Liner, 24 Hours L'Oreal, in the blackest black. It is so dirty, you can't even like see that. Yeah, there's no point in me even showing it to you. But I take a little brush and I just kind of like coat the tip mainly, because let's be honest, that's like the thing we are most concerned of. And then we hold our breath. Pray to whoever you pray to. Oh, wow. I don't understand people that can do their eyeliner perfectly and like, whoop, done. That ain't me. Maybe one day with like time and practice. Oh wow, I'm like actually super proud of myself right now. Oh damn. Oh, and you move your finger and then it looks terrible. But again, that's why makeup is like art. I don't think any like artist loves their work. I feel like you love it more either right in the moment or afterwards. And then you look back on it and you're like, you know what, that was pretty good. Or you look back and be like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? That was awful. I always bring it down into whatever color I've put down here, because I just think it brightens your eyes a bit. But yeah. Wow, this is like 30 minutes of me being stupid. Love it. I'll try to condense these or like learn how to edit, so that way people don't have to watch 30 minutes of stupidity. Now it's the most like intense. Recreate what you just did. Color. I just. I the only one that makes weird faces when they do their eyeliner? Or is that like an everyone thing? Because I see a lot of people. What do you people use to edit your videos? I have yet to do much research. I honestly just kind of started this on a whim. But I honestly think whims are one of the best things because they can create amazing beauty that you didn't even know you wanted. There we go. Now I've kind of got it like to the same thickness at least. Who knows? I can go look in a mirror in a few moments and look at this and go, oh my god, like. But that's pretty happy. And just because eyeliner is a scary thing, I'm gonna do a quick little set of my eyeballs. Oof. Very fun. I can't find what I'm looking for, so it doesn't exist to me anymore. Alright, now we get into the real crap, which is 10 times quicker than everything else I do. I'm just gonna go. I know lots of people that do this like after, but I find that if I do it after, then or if I do it before, sorry, then I just make a mess. See, like I want to edit, but my worry is that I'm gonna edit, and you're not gonna get the authentic me that I want you guys to get. So maybe it'll be long videos. Maybe I'm in a vlog. I don't know where this is gonna go. Maybe I will get too busy with life and this will be the only video I ever post. Because let's be honest, we're human and we're flawed. And a lot of people don't carry through with things they want to do. Or they do, but for a very short period of time. Beat that face. Don't leave streakies. Don't mess up what you just did. Because then you'll give up and flip tables. Get it into all those little crevices. Up near your ears, up here. A little bit under your chin. So you don't look like a fake ass bitch. Pretty. Well, very nice. So, now, I'm gonna take some bronzer. A little bronzer brush. And I just like to go up here by my, like, top of my head. On both sides to, like, keep it even. And then I just kind of, like, blend it into my skin and brush it outward. You get those cheekbones, girl. Don't change your skin color. Blend the fuck, or make it worse. When in doubt, hands, fingers. Much better. See, it already like makes one side look so much different. And then we're just gonna go back in with the hand and the fingers because that worked on the other side. And we like to keep things that work. Very nice. There we go. I then take another brush, just something smaller, go into my bronzer, and just go into the sides of my nose. I like to think of myself as a pretty cute girl. So, cute means tiny. So we want a tiny nose, tiny features. I'm a tiny girl. Like, I'm not short. I wish. I'm not that cute. And then tickle your nose. Tickle, 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 tickle. La, 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 la. And then I take my big brush and just kind of blend. Always blending. Here we go. And then I'm going to take this Essence Prismatic Holographic Stick. And I'm going to put that right here. Just, oh yeah. That's like boom intense. And I'm just gonna take this trash out. I'm just gonna lighten that just a little bit. Just because it's kind of creamy. I don't want it to be as creamy. But then you still have that like, I'm a disco ball. And then for the rest of my highlighter, I go back in with that pink sugar from the chocolate bar. And I put some of that on the tip of my nose. And just a small little line. And that, for the most part, doesn't get blended out too much because highlight your life, girl. Or guy. Highlight your life, everybody. No discrimination here. And then, I don't do it too often, but it's super fun every once in a while to just do your lippity lips. So, I am going to take this Pixie by Petra in the shade Honey Sheen. And go. It's actually awesome. It like tastes like mint. Ooh. And then I like to matte it a little bit. So I have a setting powder from Lush. It's called Emotional Brilliance. It's a translucent face powder to mattify with our velvety translucent powder, is what it says. I live by this. I love it. I use it for a lot of things. I didn't use it much today, but I mainly use it for my lips, to be completely honest, or like if I feel like baking. It doesn't leave color behind. I just like to use it on my glossier shades. To kind of mattify it a little bit. I'm not worried about the record at the moment because we're almost done. And then because it's so glossy, I have a little bit of an opportunity that I can take my sparkle brush and this really light green back in that Festival palette, and who said eyeshadows just had to be for your eyeballs? Nobody. Nobody said that. You made the rule for yourself. I'm gonna take some darker greens too. Go in on the corners. Kind of regretting this as I do it. But everything is always experimental here. There are no rules. And now that we have finished off with an awful green lip that did not do what I wanted it to do, because life, we're gonna end it here. And remember to stay being you, stay awesome, and keep it real. Next time.